my parents are divorced. They've been divorced since I was 3 years old. But life at home has been pretty good. And he paid child support, and then every time that he would actually stop paying, he would do it for such a long course of time until my mom would start taking it to court and got everything sorted out. But every time he'd stop, money problems came up. I guess you could say the household was in depression. We were not happy, we were not having fun. I'd see my mom come home every day tired. Just see her just not happy, like as she is when my father's actually helping out for us. My relationship with my mother was okay. It wasn't the best thing. We had our arguments and things like that. And going through 5-Star, it actually made me discover that I was being more selfish than anything else, because I really didn't discover until I started going through 5-Star what she actually did for us. Everything just made me feel like I was like a really bad child to her, but I actually changed. Basically, money issues. Like, I'd ask her for this thing, and then I'd ask her for that thing right away, and then ask her for this thing, and just the money piled on top of each other. And I never really thought about how much little money she had until I actually discovered from 5-Star what it explained to me to occur to even ask her if I was ever asking for too much, because every time I'd ask her for something, she just had this mad look in her eye that she was frustrated with me, and she tried to make me as happy as possible in the household, tried to not make me mad. So basically going through 5-Star just helped me not ask her for so many things, just like the things that I have now. Every time I think about doing something wrong, I actually think about and ask her for anything, just that's money involved at all. I just think about all the bad things that I asked for in the past, and I think about all the good things that she's doing for us right now at the moment. How she's keeping the house decent, how she's handling 2 jobs, how she's just keeping us alive, keeping us healthy. I mean, we're much better off than a lot of other people, if I really think about it. We actually talk a lot more often. Me not asking for, I guess you could call it toys, video games, things like that, things that are really expensive. She likes to save some of that money up, and we can actually go out for a nice dinner sometimes and have some fun at like arcades and go bowling and see a movie. Just really draw us together, not asking her for so many things that are really big and money involved. And she's really happy when I don't ask her for a lot of things, because she tries to keep us happy as much as possible. Basically, just remember what your mother or father, whatever parent you live with, that is really supporting you. Just remember all the things that they're doing for you, and basically just think about all the things that you have, and think about what they don't have, but how lucky you are, really, like honestly. Just think about how lucky you are compared to a lot of other people on this earth. And, you know, I always think of the saying in my head, the only easy day was yesterday. So then, that's what pushes me through to think about everything else that's going on. Taylor Weiler was just kind of the guy that didn't really care about what other people thought of him. Just, like, in a bad way. Just, he'd make fun of people and didn't think anything of it. Just really didn't care at all what people thought of him in the first place. Basically, 5 stars impacted me is made me more of a leader and made me care more about school and been more wise. Made me choose better about my life and choosings, such as from right to wrong and things like that. The value of respect impacted my life to be more responsible, help me in my household, such as I respect my mom more often. She let me be more free, as an instance, I guess you'd say. And then I actually had more people like me and respecting them instead of cracking jokes. Just have them like me in a good way instead of a bad way. I am Taylor Weiler and I love my life.